Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of New Comic Book Day. Today's date is July 1st, and I got some terrible news, all right? Just awful. I'll be honest with you, I didn't even want to record a New Comic Book Day video, but we've been doing it for like 80 weeks straight, so I had to do something, all right? I got this letter when I went to my comic book store today, okay? Casablanca Comics will be consolidating all of our operations to the Portland location in August. The Wyndham store will be receiving new comics through the end of the month and will close on August 15th, dude. My local comic book store is closing, dude. It's all over. It's over. It was so nice. You guys have seen it if you've been longtime viewers. My shop is literally 5 minutes away. Like, it was so nice to go every single Wednesday at lunch. I would just head on down to the shop. I would get my pulls. I would record the video, and I would have it out for you guys by like 2:30, all right? But now with the shop closing, I'll have to move everything to the Portland location, Portland, Maine. It's like 30 minutes away, maybe like 40, you know what I mean, with traffic, maybe 50 with traffic, and then I gotta drive back. I don't know how these Wednesday videos are gonna work, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I really don't. This like logistically throws a wrench in the whole thing. Doing the New Comic Book Day Wednesday videos for this long was like one of my favorite videos to put together for you guys, man. Like, it's gone through so many changes, this series, but I've just really enjoyed being able to pick up my comics on time and have the video out for you guys, have like some really timely thoughts on the stuff that's releasing that day. This is the end of an era. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I literally don't. So this might be the last, or like one of the last New Comic Book Day Wednesday videos, because on August 15th, well, I guess technically just the end of July, I'll have to pick up comic books. So just like 5 more comic book days, or I guess technically today was one of the 5th, so like 4 more New Comic Book Days, and then I won't be able to go to this store anymore for new comics. So this is a countdown, dude. We have 4 more New Comic Book Days before my LCS closes. It's just awful. I know today, like, I got my comics, it's great, it's awesome, but man, am I bummed out to be losing my LCS. With that being said, let's get into the comic book haul itself. Of course, today, end of an era in a different way. Absolute Martian Manhunter, issue number 12, okay? So we know that this series is coming to an end. Dennis Camp, Javier Rodriguez's excellent, critically acclaimed Martian Manhunter series. I'm so anticipating this one to see how they close it out. We know that it's going to end at 12 issues. They had the option to continue it, but the next project that Dennis Camp and Javier Rodriguez are working together on for potentially DC Next Level, apparently it was an opportunity that they just couldn't pass up. So maybe they're working on Shadow of the Bat. It still remains to be seen what title they're working on, but it's the end of an era for Absolute Martian Manhunter with issue number 12. This series needs to come to a deluxe edition. Maybe I'll do that video sometime soon, just all the stuff recently that needs to be out in deluxe edition. Let's also talk about the Dead Man issue 2. So this is a great series from the creators of I.C.E. Man. Been really enjoying it so far with issue number 1. I think the interesting premise is definitely there. I think the artwork from Marazzo and O'Halloran, it's just really crazy stuff. You know it's going to be wacky with the creators of I.C.E. Man, of course. They're bringing us a wacky Dead Man series there. Issue number 2, excited to check that out. Of course, we also have Batman Green Arrow, The Question, Arcadia, a Gabriel Hardman series. He's doing the writing and the drawing. I'm a little bit behind. I got to catch up digitally on that one. Batman number 11, really been enjoying, of course, Matt Fraction and Jorge Jimenez. Is time on the title. I think they're just killing it. Such a really, you know, they breathe new life into the Batman title, and I've been really enjoying the ride so far, 11 issues in. Batgirl number 21, this series is on a pretty nice little upswing. Really been enjoying the direction that they've been, that Tate Bromwell's been taking us. Looks like we have a guest artist on this one. It's not Miyazawa, but it's got kind of a similar vibe and style, so they're not skipping a beat in that regard. So Batgirl issue number 21, excited for that. JLA Avengers, Busiek Perez, of course, their classic series is the facsimile, 2 out of 4. You never know when they're going to reprint these, right? So been picking up all the facsimiles for Avengers JLA. Excellent stuff there. We have The Adventures of Superman, Book of L number 10. A couple more issues left for Philip Kennedy Johnson's last word on the Superman side of things. We have Absolute Green Lantern as well. I've been enjoying this as I'm trying to catch up in the app, trying to get ready for issue number 16, right? So I'll probably catch up this weekend, read issue 16, and be all cut up on Absolute Green Lantern. I think that, I don't know what I was thinking, man, after I dropped it after arc number 1, right? It wasn't really working for me. Arc 2, completely different story. Arc 2 is insane. Arc 3 is really good too. And ever since then, man, they're just really keeping it going. So the momentum is definitely there with, Al Ewing and the team over at Absolute Green Lantern. Real big upswing on that series. Distillery released today. We have The City Beneath Her Feet. James Tynion IV, Elsa Charretier are coming back in. Distillery back up and running, and we love to see it. Excited to check out City Beneath Her Feet, issue number 3. This series is low-key one of my favorites that was coming out. The creative team attached. You got Jordi Belair coloring. You got Aditya Bidikar on the lettering. City Beneath Her Feet is a great series. Make sure to check it out when it comes out in a trade or the hardcover. That should be pretty good. We also have Comics the Magazine, issue number 5. I've been loving Comics the Magazine, just fun to flip through. It's not too pricey. Yeah, it's $3, so that's not too bad. Just finding more about the comic book industry. They also include some interesting articles, some different sales figures, and a lot of interesting stuff like that. And yeah, Comics the Magazine, pretty fun there. We have Fantastic Four, issue number 13 as my only Marvel pickup for today. Now that the Ultimate Universe is ending, don't have so many Marvel books on the pull list, but of course we're still picking up Ryan North, and we have Sorrentino. Andrea Sorrentino on the interiors. That's interesting because they were doing some stuff at DC. There was some like controversy with like some AI use in the Batman title for Chip Zdarsky's Batman title. And so Andrea Sorrentino hasn't been seen on the interiors in a while, I don't think. Maybe doing some cover work recently, but that's interesting. Andrea Sorrentino doing some interiors over at Marvel. We have the conclusion to Zach Kaplan's Mastermind series out of Dark Horse Comics. I love Zach Kaplan, you guys know this. I think he's got some really interesting premises, is that the plural for premise? Really cool sci-fi stories, and I think that this one, although I'm like maybe 2 or 3 issues behind, it's still an interesting story, and I still think it's worth checking out. Zach Kaplan just doing some really great work over at Dark Horse Comics. They really love him over there. I'm anticipating the Smart Division. You guys probably saw that in my video last week, I believe. Smart Division, also by Zach Kaplan. That one is the one I'm really, really anticipating. But Masterminds is pretty solid too. Ghost Machine, the official guidebook, issue number 4. I think this is the conclusion to it. Totally not necessary at all. Like at all. But that's what we have for New Comic Book Day. Man, am I sad about my store closing. Have you guys ever experienced your store closing? Let me know how to feel about it in the comments. Maybe we can get some chats going. I don't know. Do you guys have some like tips or something like that? Like, I don't know, dude. I'm just at a total loss for words. When they handed me this paper at the shop, I was just stunned reading it. I was like, this can't be. Like, you have no idea. The logistics. I don't think I'll be able to the Wednesday video. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. But of course, thank you guys for watching and read more comics. I'll catch you next week.